15 ways to spot fake vintage Juicy Couture with the Juicy Archivist. Number 15, sloppy stitching. Whether it's wonky letters, questionable canines, or whatever these are, sloppy stitching is a tried and true hallmark of counterfeit tags. They're also usually the easiest to spot, especially if you have real labels to compare them to. But what about the muddled mistakes that really aren't so obvious? I have a couple tips to help. Tip number 1, learn to spot the gym dogs. Real vintage Juicy labels have crisp, detailed stitching on their pups. You can even see the brush patterns of well-groomed hair. They look agile and toned, like they just hiked 5 miles or went to the doggy gym. In contrast, fake labels have what I call couch dogs. Now, snuggling up with a good fluffy chonker after a long day is awesome, but you don't want them on your Y2K Juicy Couture. Couch dogs have thicker lines, boxier shapes, and fuller bellies. Sometimes tilted ears, too. Tip number 2, check for equal spacing. Real vintage Juicy took care to have a very clean presentation. The letters are uniform in size, shape, and spacing. Be wary of any letters that seem squished, extended, tilted, and definitely if the words are misspelled. Those are most likely going to be fakes. Tip number 3, wear fitted crowns, because misshapen ones will fall off your head, figuratively speaking, of course. Juicy has an entire vocabulary of crowns, too many to get into with this video, including the King Crown, the Queen Crown, the Lady Juicy Crown, the Debutante Crown, the Imperial Crown, and the Baroness Crown. The King Crown is the one you're probably most familiar with, and it's what's on the label. On the color-coded ones, it's extra pretty and made with metallic threads. The King Crown is shaped like an upside-down trapezoid, slightly longer at the top than it is in the bottom, kind of like a flower pot. Check that it doesn't look flat and wide like a pancake, or big and wide like a sun hat. It should fit just right. To recap, you don't have to have any special training to notice that stitching looks weird or messy, but for Juicy specifically, look for the gym dogs, equal spacing, and trapezoid crowns. Try to avoid couch dogs, wonky letters, and wide crowns. I know that was a lot, and some of you are thinking, you really got 14 more of these? Yep. Scammers be scamming, man. Follow for more.